Hi, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. I've got Virgo here, so we're going to do a Virgo reading. Thank you for being here. Let's get some tarot to get us going. Virgo, messages for Virgo people in placements. Okay, could be trying to kind of make adjustments. You could have Sag placements. You could be trying to find like some level of peace or equanimity or something like that. Virgo, messages for Virgos, Virgo people in placements. Could be hermiting. There's something about your success which you may be trying to gain enlightenment on, especially if you're wanting to like change your perspective about something or other. Virgo, messages for Virgo people and placements. Virgo. Sorry. There's stability that you're looking to fix. I can definitely see that here, Virgo. Any other messages for Virgos? Coming out of some sort of emotional stagnancy is what I want to say. Could also just be like a sense of depression or low energy or something like that. Um, Anything else for Virgos? Yeah, it's like coming away from a conflict. Maybe you've had conflict, or there was a level of defensiveness that you might have had to employ in the past regarding like an emotional situation or a social situation, and it's kind of like balancing or changing your perspective about something so that you can move towards something. Okay, so yeah, Virgos, most important advice, please, for Virgo people and placements. Virgo energy people and placements. Sorry. All right, let's see what we've got. Third harvest here. It's funny, it opened right to divination. Maybe you're worried about something. Um, you have another chance to get things right. A black cat has 9 lives, but you never run out of chances to start afresh. Trust there is a grand plan that will not let you down. Take the leap of faith. I just watched a movie and had a great quote on this. It was like, if you're going to win, you got to gamble or something. And don't be afraid to jump high into the tree. You may fall, but then again, you might not. If you do, you'll just have another chance to get back up again. This can be about like arguments or career or long-term security or things like that. This can also just mean something about like depression ending or some kind of like discipline or understanding a realistic perspective about something emerging as well as you complete something. We're going to read Third Harvest here. I think there was something that was like trapping you or holding you back before or something. Gathering abundance preparation. Daughters of the woods, feel thy sacred swell and suppleness. Taste the gathering of honey's milk, filling your emptiness. Interesting. So there's a healing. You could be healing like your gut health, or just like fasting, or like monitoring your portions. Yeah, this is the same thing. This is some level of it's like bringing equilibrium to something, like stability. Samhain served as a practical holiday. They told our ancestors to prepare for the coming of winter. The third harvest was a time to gather up the remainder of crops and prepare to store them to have enough food to last harsh conditions. The last of the wheat was ground into flour. The remains of fruits and vegetables pickled and canned and meat salted. Everything has a shelf life and was stored in underground cellars and packed with ice. So there is something about maybe saving your money or like getting long-term, thinking about long-term success and how to get there. Though winters might be harsh and gathering up food is hard work, there is a feeling of abundance and pride in getting prepared. Imagine looking at your food stores and seeing the physical representation of your work. Imagine seeing the abundant rewards of planting your seeds and nourishing them as they grow. We are lucky that we no longer have to face these conditions in the modern world. Refrigerators and grocery stores make it easy for us to have food all year long. Perhaps that's why the overall idea of preparation is no longer as important. So there's something like you want to get in the right mind state or right mind space in a private sense before you kind of especially if you're about to like announce something. It's like preparing before you do a press conference or something like that, a press release. If you are holding the third harvest, you're being guided to gather up accomplishments, to celebrate wins. Take a look at everything you've done and achieved. Make a store of these wins to come back to whenever you're feeling low or like you failed. So I think you're improving like your mentality, especially in how you talk to yourself so you can manifest a better reality. The easiest way to attract more abundance is to feel abundant. Having this stockpile of feel-good moments kickstarts you and helps turn around feelings of lack or stagnation. So it's tapping into fire sign energy. I believe we have Chiron and the North Node still in Aries right now. Interesting. We have Mars and Leo opposing Venus in Aquarius. Okay. Let's go into some messages. Virgo's most important vital messages, please, for our Virgo people and placements. Virgo's most important vital messages for Virgo people and placements, please. I feel like there was like some kind of wrong thinking in the past. I almost want to say backwards thinking. Like maybe your ideas or thoughts or opinions or beliefs were based on like something that's already done. Like it's already aged. It's not relevant anymore. It's giving like, you know, when you're trying to use like old software on like a new computer, like you can't really do that, or you can, but I mean, I don't know. It's something like incompatibility issues. I feel like I'm talking like a nerd in Virgo's reading. Virgo messages for Virgos. Okay. I'm influencing you to love me. Kind of came out sideways. Um, hmm. This could be a Scorpio. Just do it came out. Maybe you're hesitant about something. Coming out sideways a bit. Astral projecting to you. Okay. Yeah, make sure you're protecting your thoughts, especially your emotions, especially if you're healing. Um, there was some kind of rushing, or maybe you're actually, this is giving the element of like when you slow down and you're able to go fast very quickly or forward because of the slowdown. Karmic friend, two-faced, secretly jealous, cheating came out. Tamino, the band or singer. Grilling, somebody could be grilling somebody or grilling somebody, like literally grilling somebody regarding some kind of, maybe they're grilling somebody, like talking to them very harshly at a meeting or something like that. um, or maybe there's been an argument here of some sort. Recalibrating here is here too. Somebody could be like fixing their relationship to food as well, like not snacking as much, or looking to like make more time between meals or drink more water or something like that. Bad karma because they're trying to fix their health. um, they could be studying about this as well. Job security, yeah, this person's focused on their work, or their daily routine, and this is going to give them long-term success. Ascending frequency. So this could be you. Yeah, you're coming. Yeah, especially with the tower in the reverse here. This is greater stability after a period of sadness. So that's really good. Plug into your talents. Beautiful. You're learning about yourself. Creative hobbies came out here. Maybe you're approaching something creatively as well, to bring more happiness. Yeah, especially if this is about finances, like saving or understanding how to budget. Ow, just bit my tongue. Budget better. Well, I see why. Entrepreneur is in the future position in the reverse. You could be like closing down a business, or I don't know, like maybe you're deciding that you don't want to do what you've been doing for a while, or there could be something about it just in general. Somebody here is an entrepreneur. Oh. Somebody here is a good person. I think they're becoming a better person at least. You could realize somebody's not your soulmate. Stay in touch with yourself. Yeah, it's like you're staying really grounded. Yeah. Uh huh. Okay, I get it. And that's going to lead you to success, especially if you're focusing on yourself with the hermit here. Hmm. You're seeing the light. What works for you? What is the truth for you? Right? Yeah. Quietly moving on. Do return to sender spells. So just keep your energy high because obviously there's you're obviously rejecting something and elevating in the same time. Lakshmi can be important. She rules like beautiful things. She attracts everything she desires, right? She rules beauty in general, money, love. Stop blaming yourself. No need for regret or blame. Endings are beginnings. Whitney Houston could be important here. Somebody here is not selfish. Yeah. Somebody here could be like overly giving or overly generous, and they might need to chill on that regard. I don't know. This could be you, like emotionally. This person is jealous of your power. Angels are surrounding you. Okay, that's wonderful. This is not the time to hesitate as much anymore. I think you're about ready to actually go forward towards some change. Maybe you're rejecting somebody that wants to hang out with you. And last night, Morgan Wallen, that song could be relevant. Okay, well, interesting. Let's grab some tea leaf before we continue. Yeah, I split the deck on club, which is someone will try to make you do something against your will. So maybe somebody didn't know you had a backbone. Okay, Virgo. Messages to Virgo people in placements, most important vital messages at this time. Yeah, I think somebody was like criticizing you and you're like, yeah, bye. Yeah, well, forces working against you. What the hell is this? I'll tell you what this is. This is a dumbass. Just kidding. No. No, but forgive yourself, most importantly. Yeah, this is something that was impacting your health or your work. Someone could be going out of your life at the end of a situation. Maybe you're just like making your amends, ready to let something go. There could be changes. You're coming more into your power, into your light. You will be shown the way. I think Sag got this, or somebody else got this today. Announcement. Yeah, somebody got these exact cards, so you might want to watch for your other placements. Yeah, something important like a new job or raise or just the bag. You're getting the bag. Yeah, because I feel like there's something about a shark around you. Yeah, this could be something that's leaving your life. This could be a friend or lover or coworker. I want to say the most difficult part of the situation is over. I love your reading. I cannot lie. This is they're saying you're literally going beyond some kind of issues. You haven't. I think Sag got this. Somebody else got this. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So we are in Sag season. This could be happening now, of course. All right, let's get you a wisdom for Virgo messages for Virgo people and placements. Most important vital advice to guide Virgo on their path towards ultimate success. Yeah, this is like a conflict you're stepping away from, or some kind of like something maybe you're keeping quiet about your finances at this time. Whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power. The same is true of holding on, of looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here today. Interesting. Yeah. The past and the future are illusions. Whenever you leave the present, you're disconnecting from inherent power to manifest with true substance. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back from those eternities and be here now. All will be well, and miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of spirit. So allow yourself to sink into your instinctual, being led instinctually. Yeah, this isn't work. This is about job, daily routine. You could be like getting more energy to initiate something. A red jasper could be a good stone. I'm gonna pull some chakras. Sorry, I'm just so thirsty. Okay, Virgo people and placements. I'm motivated to pursue my true purpose. Yeah, this could be about family stuff. I'm seeing that a bit too. Or just like arguments with family or something. Okay, Virgo messages for our Virgo people and placements. Most important vital messages, if any, from this deck for Virgo energy people and placements. What's that? This could be two relationships, or maybe you're ending something. Or there's a new beginning with your family, or a new beginning in where you live, or a new beginning in your emotions in general, how you process that. I listen to my body and my feelings to know what my truth is. This is about relationships in order so you can end certain contracts or relationships that aren't serving you, and you can kind of start anew. I am radiant, beautiful, and creative and enjoy a healthy and passionate life. Yeah, it's like taking your power back. You could be coming more into your power. You could be really learning about the sacral chakra, perhaps, elevating those frequencies, operating in higher minded thinking, higher frequency light and dots. Okay, Virgo messages for Virgo people and placements, Virgo energy. Yeah, it's like you're initiating yourself into something almost. Yeah. Staying in touch with yourself, exactly. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking about what they're telling me. Okay, one sec. Virgo people and placements. Somebody was jealous around you in the past. Or, yeah, this could have been where the conflict was coming from. This could be a cheater or something to do with cheating or cheetahs could be important here, or some kind of, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, cooperation instead of competition. Interesting. Detox your friendships. There's something that has to change dynamic wise in your friendships, especially if you're like, there needs to be increased respect or just like, I don't know. Sorry, just want to adjust this. There's some adjustment that has to happen. Yeah, maybe something's been a little topsy turvy for a bit and there needs to be a bit clearing up or something like that. That's better. Wow, that's much better. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's read for rite of passage, direction, intention. Yeah, it's like setting your intentions and manifesting and pursuing them. Wow, I just saw on the clock 14:14 when I looked. So that could be a relevant number for you for sure. Yeah, there's a completion. This could be about long-term security or some kind of mastery in your career, of course, or in your home life, family. Maybe your family and career life is somehow tied together, like a family business, or you work at home or something like that. Um, Anything else from that? Yeah, there's greater power though. They want to let you know like tougher times are coming to an end because you're being protected. You're going to take your power back after this death rebirth cycle. This is just like making way for something better. I don't know. All right. Um, Yeah, okay, let's just move on. Maybe you're rejecting certain things, or you're like detaching emotionally from something. Hmm. Ceremonies are rites of passage that mark the end of one way of being and the beginning of a new journey. We see them represented in birthdays, graduations, and in the case of magic, a series of steps that directs energy towards a desired intention. To perform a ceremony is a pledge to transcend the former self so you can become wiser and more powerful. So maybe you're like literally manifesting a new self, which would make sense. We have the South Node about to move through your sign. You're going to be changing. I'm just finishing that transit, Libra rising, and had that all last year. If you're rising sign, of course. Virgo, but you might not be. But anyways, this could just be more about your ego in general, like your sun. I mean, your identity, who you think you are, your value system, your level of happiness and joy and authority and kingship, almost to say, like, who are you and what is your sole purpose and are you operating on it, right? So, hmm. You could be doing like you could be like journaling, like writing down what you want your future self to embody or the lessons that you want to integrate for your next level. Um, you have pulled ceremony because you're ready to rise to a new level of being. Where you are now is much too small for who you're becoming. You're ready to expand and start reaching for bigger goals. Don't be afraid of your power, for you are destined to do and have more extraordinary things. So they need you to level up so that you can actually align yourself with these frequencies. If ever you doubt yourself, know that you have earned your seat at this new table through the lessons, challenges, and hardships you have faced previously. Yeah, you may wish to perform a ceremony of your own to cement the commitment to a new direction. So promising yourself and manifesting. Yeah, this is about family or conflicts in that regard. Yeah, this could be about letting go of something or like seeing the higher perspective or even gaining more abundance or making a good deal, I want to say, for some reason. Um, hmm, hmm. Messages for Virgo people in placements. Yeah, coming out of some kind of love with something. Mm. This is divinely destined to happen this way. This was something about learning to level up. Okay. Yeah, it's like getting you in tune for the right life that you need. You're healing something, maybe something like from past lives. Okay, Virgo messages. Oh, Virgo. Yeah, we are doing Virgo, right? Yeah. Okay, sorry. Virgo. Could have been dealing with a Leo. Virgo messages for Virgo people and placements. Rebirth. Yeah. Yeah. This could be like actually taking control of your destiny, especially if you've had any lack or doubts. It's like you're moving beyond that. You could be like having eureka moments, or there could be changes in the wind. There's something about your passion increasing here, a new beginning in that regard. Especially if you were stubborn in the past to like have the passion or energy to do something, you could be exiting out of some kind of contract or long-term karmic thing, moving away from disharmony, coming out of what am I seeing here? Yeah, becoming more receptive towards like abundance as well. Anything else, please, for Virgos? There's something you're getting assistance from the spirit guides in the future position, especially if you're a masculine, or they want you to come more into that energy to build a more solid structure or foundation. Um, but yeah, let's see, Virgos. Where's my Virgo's most important message of advice, please, from this deck for Virgo people and placements? Got three of them. Sacred Scar. Okay, beautiful. Alabaster tablet, and okay, let's go ahead and read this. All right, so just as I was looking for something, I saw 222, so that could be relevant. Anyways, 41, let's see. Definitely a new beginning in your emotions, that's for sure. If not family or moving. You're remembering at a soul level, you are tapping into greater awareness and understanding of your highest life purpose will become even clearer to you. This may invoke unsettling change, but that change is necessary for a new way to manifest. It's like giving when you're getting, like you're like purging something. You are protected and guided at all times, especially when you feel uncertain about your course. You are truly loved. The angel Layla heralds the Talmudic scriptures unlike any other. She is specifically described as a feminine being. Interesting. This could be about work or finances, self love, and health. Layla is a reminder there is plenty of space only the feminine can fill. Oh, there is a place only the feminine can fill. If we attempt to live our lives skewed towards the masculine, we miss out. There's a great value in masculine tendencies towards exploration, adventure, progress, and development. However, the feminine tendencies towards compassion, acceptance, kindness, and mercy are a balancing necessity for humanity to survive. The dual wisdoms need to find balance and integrate into mature expression in every human heart. The appearance of Layla in the reading suggests the feminine must lead at this time. Allow the way to be shown rather than directing the path based on current perspective. Layla is a guardian angel watching over all transitions, including the transition of the soul into the embryo during conception and the guiding of the soul out of the body into the realms of light when a physical life draws to a close. Alabaster was lauded by the ancient Egyptians as a guardian stone, which leads the soul towards the light during times of transition. The alabaster tablet of Layla indicates you are navigating a significant transition. It may be that your outer life is going through change, or maybe inner changes are happening within the soul, or both. Probably both, right? As we change the in, the outside reality changes. Try it. You may not know how to traverse the shifting inner and outer landscapes, but the oracle advises you this great angel is guiding you faithfully and effectively. In the Talmud, Layla teaches wisdom to all souls before they are born. She then strikes the upper lip of the infant at the moment of birth, creating the indentation in the upper lip, causing the child to forget everything they know. Life is then a journey of reconnection and rediscovery. The alabaster tablet is a crystalline scripture. Its vibration encourages the soul to seek the light and spiritual path, sparking remembrance of inner truth. It helps us to remember the sacred purpose for which we are born. If you feel out of your depth or need more information or understanding, this oracle reassures you it's okay to not know everything right now. The answers you need will become clear at the right time. All is within. Layla is maternal, protective, and devoted to the human collective. Her name can translate as night. She is able to traverse these spiritual nights, whether they be periods before or after our lives. When we go through a dark night of the soul, Layla is there reminding us spirit will always find a way, and within us is the wisdom to find it. Crystals are embodied light, and alabaster in particular emanates white light frequencies. It's highly reputed as a drawing stone, absorbing negativities and attracting the light of spirit into your heart and life. The alabaster tablet was created from a sheet of alabaster that energetically sheaths the soul, deflecting interference through invisible protective shields. The oracle encourages you to perform a spiritual cleansing that feels right for you, sealing your work with a protective shield of white light. So this is about your electromagnetic frequencies, your aura, your chakras. You can accomplish this by calling upon the alabaster tablet of Layla, combining the sacred earth medicine of alabaster and the celestial angelic protection of Layla, using the healing process below. Music will help, definitely. There were studies on music healing thousands and thousands of years ago, and how these frequencies, because everything around us is made of vibrating frequencies, particle wave theory, right, from Einstein or whatever. But yeah, anyways, what is within is about the eye, is the universe is the eyeball. It's all the same atoms, up and down. Yeah, so there's definitely some healing for sure here. I might read this Karma of Cthulhu 43. Yeah, interesting. Because we have a 40, it's funny, in the middle we have this 11 gateway, which could be about organizations, acquaintances, things like that. And then we have on here something about family, and then we have here something about your contracts and relationships. And it's just interesting for sure. Your sacred soul passion is powerful enough to shift the state of your inner reality and outer experience. So commit to what truly ignites your heart, and do not be dissuaded by anything or anyone. If you are seeking to make a commitment, do so when it truly connects to your heart. Follow the genuine, meaningful bliss. Know that no matter what appears to be, you will prevail and you will rise. Beautiful. The commitment that emerges out of true Kuthala is not about clipping one's wings, but about growing them and learning how to fly skillfully. Without commitment, one takes a leap, tries to fly, fails, and rather than going through the process again and again until there is an understanding that leads to mastery, one tries to ride a bike or surf, dance, teach, heal, or innumerable other things, never getting any chance to settle and evolve. There is inherent wisdom to Cthulhu. Let yourself be truly excited and inspired. Allow yourself to stumble, to not know, and become the holy mess that precedes the sacred rebirth. When your attraction is deep and soulful, so this could be about healing, just taking like new innovative methods to heal as well, and using electricity or knowledge or the internet or just something new. When your attraction is deep and soulful, you will have the capacity to stay the course even through difficulties. Don't allow the ego. That's interesting. Eagle. Okay, eagle, spirit animal, is one that you could look up the meaning on YouTube for more guidance at this time. Don't allow the ego to tell you that the struggle must be a sign a path isn't right for you, and thus drag you away in search of a substitute paradise. Yeah, this could be about power dynamics here. There's a need to maybe fight through and really learn how to love yourself and stay anchored in your self-love and your values. The Oracle of Karma of Cthulhu can relate to those times when you are just discovering the path, feeling inexplicably fascinated by something, and are encouraged to explore just what the true nature of that fascination could be. Yeah, so we're being guided, right? We're being led, okay? Then the karma of wonder is guiding us to fulfill the deepest longings of our soul and attain spiritual freedom in the process. So there's something to learn here. We often think of karma as negative, but positive karma is our connection to guiding grace, the soul's delight that empowers us to live with joy and rapture. We can cultivate positive karma in the way we live our life from the heart with forgiveness and a sense of worth and gentleness in our hearts. This is about maturing, getting more like discipline or understanding there's a need to be discerning. This oracle guides you towards spiritual empowerment, your ability even today to create something positive, gracious, and loving, something solid, right, for long-term security, with long-term envisioning, with a level of maturity, you know? What ways of being and which practices would enhance your ability to be a generator of positive karma this lifetime? Small steps can lead to great accomplishments when you stick to a path. Be patient in your passion and you will go far. Wow, stoke the fire. Keep the fire stoked. Keep yourself healthy, especially if there has been any kind of stagnancy. There's a chance, I think, to remedy this for the rest of your life as well. I mean, I know for me, as the South Node finishes up in Libra, it could just be because, there's so many other aspects going on, but it feels good. It's a good cleansing. It's a good, you feel like a renewed sense of understanding with who you are more so. But we could all feel that every day, of course. So, all right, interesting reading. Let's see if we have any last moonologies for our beautiful Virgos, Virgo people and placements, Virgo energy, please. Last messages for Virgo that they can take away. This is a time to kind of even, I'm getting slow down and just bring your energy together before you go towards something new. It's like, it's giving like aim, like getting better aim. I don't know if we pulled a Cali, but we will. Virgo's most important advice to guide them on their abundant path. Ooh. Kadga, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, the good thing about Sag season and Sagittarius is, I think, is the mutability that they can adapt very quickly. They can change their mind, and they're a fire sign, so they'll just move left, move right, move up, move down. That's why they're known as the Bohemians, the travelers. She wields the holy sword of divine severance, and Sagittarius can pick up and go. They can just leave something behind. That's because 9 is associated with letting something go, and we're seeing the higher perspective. She wields the sword of divine love, divine severance, empowering the soul in the radical letting go. She instills courage to bear the pain of loss and the wisdom to realize the secret blessing that arises when we embrace change. Where our strength of will may falter, she intervenes to ensure we don't sabotage ultimate fulfillment and spiritual progress. So something here is being forced by the divine, which is probably a good thing. I know I like it. She will not allow our souls to be ensnared in any kind of deception or trapped in fear. She is the liberator, and her sword clears the path, revealing truth. And that makes sense because one of the Jupiter ruled nakshatras is associated with the sword, which is Purva Bhadrapada. So, definitely check out your own nakshatras in your chart. You can do that by pulling up a birth chart on AstroSeek's website. It's free. Search up on Google AstroSeek sidereal Vedic birth charts. You can get an Indian one, and then use the setting of the house system whole sign, and then look up your nakshatras. It'll allow you to see the themes that could be playing out in your life and what you should maybe understand about yourself. It might help. Just giving you information. We're going to pull one last card. Let's see. Last message for our Virgo people and placements. Thank you. Yeah, it's like maturity. I'm seeing maturity. I'm seeing somebody growing up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be about family, like seeing the truth about something as well. We'll have any juicy last messages for Virgo people and placements. Last messages for our Virgos. Last messages for our Virgo people and Virgo placements. Virgo people and Virgo placements. Last messages that you'd like them to understand for their path going forward. Okay. Thank you. Pull away from relationships you don't trust. Coming out kind of sideways. These could be like family members as well. They want to unconsciously sabotage. So this person might just like operate in a superficial or like low vibe way, so they can't help but like want to pull you down in the crab bucket with them. You are meant to be seen came out. Interesting. So maybe you're doing something public, social media or otherwise, marketing, whatever. Make sure you're looking at happy things, happy stories. Yeah, happy for you. Interesting. Somebody could not be so happy for you, so just be aware of that. And I think you have to understand that, okay? And what's this? Protect your abundance. Greedy haters. 48 Laws of Power. So that's a book. Or you can look up a quick YouTube video. on the main themes. Protect your abundance. Greedy haters. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, Virgo, but it looks like you're headed towards a new beginning with crib on the bottom of the deck, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Maybe you're starting a new business or something like that. Or you're managing something, or there's some improvement here. I can see that. And you're doing this in a better way that makes you feel better. Like you could be changing something about how you go about this to make sure that you can sustain the fire long term. Like changing your work, changing something in your daily routine, for example, or making sure that you schedule in those spa days, or making sure that you take it slower or something like that. So yeah, you're being protected from negative forces that try to trap you, maybe even, or use you or utilize you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Take care.